Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Imagine you and a whole bunch of people have a lot of problems and they don't really know where to start. What are you going to do? What kind of person do you need to lead this group through all of these problems? Well, of course, you will need a leader. Greetings, my honorable judges. Today, I will be discussing the reason why we all need a leader and how to be a good leader for your people. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Sulthan Hilmi Arrayyan and I'm from MEA2022 Senior High School of Sidoarjo. Dear audiences, I have a question. Why do we need a leader in the first place? I guess when you're alone, you don't really need to because you are your own leader. But why? Why would you want to do it alone? Being in a group or an organization is way better than doing it alone. But you have to consider someone to be able to lead and decide what the group should do. And thus the role of a leader begins. Ladies and gentlemen, being a leader is not easy. I know. I, as a millennial, have that opinion too. Why? Because being a leader has quite a lot of roles. A study conducted by the University of Southern Indiana concluded that a leader has several roles, such as being a motivator, a communicator, a mentor, and a navigator. Let's talk about the first one. The role of being a motivator means that a leader has to be able to encourage its members, while the role of being a communicator means that a leader has to be able to listen to incoming messages effectively and articulate what is being stated to others in a concise manner. What about the role of being a mentor? Well, it simply means that a leader has to be able to teach and train the group. And last but not least, the role of a navigator means that a leader has to be able to create a vision so that the group can achieve their goals. But what if a leader didn't acknowledge these roles? Almost certainly, everyone in the group will fail, because the leader of the group is also the core and mind of the group. If the leader fails, everyone fails. That's why we need to understand what are the main components into shaping and building the perfect leader. Do you know what are they? The first component is vision. A good leader has to have vision. What is vision, you may ask? Vision is the ability to see the big picture of where the organization or team they are working with is headed, what it's capable of, and what will it take them to get to their goals. The second component is inspiration. Maintaining a positive yet realistic presence in the organization keeps team members stay motivated and engaged and remember what they are working for. Third, it's strategic and critical thinking. A good leader will be able to think critically about the organization or team they are working with and develop a clear understanding on what their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, then make a strategy that fits them well so that they can achieve their goals. And the fourth and final one is bravery. A leader has to be able to lead its people bravely without showing any signs of fear. They dare to face any challenges, any problems that are in front of them. So take all the chances that are in front of you and don't be afraid of making any mistakes. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that our faith to be a leader is inevitable. We are born as Khalifah fil ard, as it is stated in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 30, which says, وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ إِنِّي جَاعِلٌ فِي الْأَرْضِ خَلِيفَةً قَالُوا أَتَجْعَلُ فِيهَا مَن يُفْسِدُ فِيهَا وَيَسْفِكُ الدِّمَاءَ وَنَحْنُ نُسَبِّحُ بِحَمْدِكَ وَنُقَدِّسُ لَكَ قَالَ إِنِّي أَعْلَمُ مَا لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. Remember when your God spoke to the angels, I will make a caliph on this earth. It means that we are the rightful leaders of this earth, who has goodness in everything, whether it is your knowledge or your morale. So no matter how you think, how you feel, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has destined us to be the rightful leaders of this earth. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to repeat it again. Being a leader is not easy. Having vision, inspiration, strategic and critical thinking, plus bravery are a way for us to be good leaders. Because the future of our country, Indonesia, is in our hands, the youth generation. And this leads to my final question for today. Are you ready to be a good leader? And I think that question ends my speech for today. Thanks for the attention, and I'll see you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.